Good afternoon, traders. So, um, yeah, welcome to the channel. Um, let's get straight into it. I'm looking for sales. I'm looking for bearish move. This is where we are going with price, and I'm not happy because my setup was given in no trade zone. And I'm just coming from watching a podcast talking about how price is first and time follows. It's not the other way around. I'm not saying I'm just following I want to follow the podcast, but I'm just saying, is in this is my setup. I'm supposed to be in from about here, and I'm looking forward for price to come here. And this is happening in no trade zone. So, I mean, if you look at the time here, this is at 6:40. So, practically, um, yeah, it's disappointing because, I mean, this is a setup I was waiting for. I spoke about this in London. Put the volume a bit down because I can't hear myself. So I'm looking forward for price to actually trade um, lower to this area here. So the question will come now. We're going to be given an entry to do so. I don't like jumping into trades, as in, I think you've seen when I get in a trade, I am I hardly have a drawdown, right? And it's not because it's like, no, that is how those are the type of trades I've studied and I like, right? So that now happening, see, um, I'm happy. I'm happy. Now let's see how the market is going to actually present that, because I'm looking forward. Price is going to come down here. That's what we're looking forward to. I know I sound so adamant, but yeah, it's a setup. It's my setup. It's a setup I look forward to. Right. So this is this here. When we broke it. This one here is the one on top. Yeah. This here is this one. Okay. So you gotta be careful. Then Okay, so yeah, NASDAQ just looking to trade lower. I'm trying to see if there is any like a good area of entry where we can be involved. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. Where we can be involved. Let's see what this is here. Okay, yes, I do have an area. Let's see. Okay, price can come here. Let's see. Maybe about this area here. We can get involved there. There as well. I've got a feeling it might not even break this high here. I'm struggling seeing it to break this high. Um, but if it comes here, put a stop loss here, then we can target a bit lower there. But I'm struggling to see it break there. That's all I will say. I'm really struggling to see it break there. If this is you, where should our execution be? Could you? Okay. I think I might have an area of entry. Just double check again. In fact, I'm seeing entry now. I'm actually seeing the entry now. Uh, let's see if we have to calculate this real quick. How much can we risk with our entry where we are? And place it there. Credit order limit. Risk two contracts. I don't think that'll be bad. Okay, so we're gonna get into contracts. I don't have that ready. So we're gonna sell, and then here we're gonna sell as well. So we are in here, then we're gonna sell. So our entry is now from here. Our stop loss is now about here. And our target is about there. Yeah, I know this looks crazy. Let's have the stop loss here. Hope I'm triggered in all my trades. Let's just double check. Okay, we are in all of them. So, okay. Let's see. Okay. What's like I said, what's disappointing about this trade is just that my entry was given early. It was given in a time when we're not trading, and yeah, it's a disappointing thing. But anyway, let's see. Let's see. I hope I'm audible. I did not even check all of that. Hmm, let's see. Thinking of just maybe having this as a BE. Hence, like I had highlighted, I'm not happy with how this present. I'm not gonna say present, but how my setup itself was given earlier, right? As in, like my entry was given in a trade zone, so being a spectator, I think, is much better, right? In this time, yeah. Just wait and see if we are gonna reach our objective or not without me being there. So I will just close all of these. I'll close them. Then I'll just see what it is. So okay, just update that. Okay. Yeah, wait and see how it's going to give us that entry, right? So this has been violated. We are going to trade lower. So let's just wait and see how that setup is going to be given. So I'm glad we were able to take our good loss and not allow us to hold on to it, right? So let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Hmm. Can we go back to, oh, let's see something here. Okay, we're still waiting. We are waiting for still bearish moves. We're still looking for bearish moves. Excuse me, but we'll still wait, right? So just to update here, our update we've taken one. This was nice. 100. Was it so right? Loss. Then we went this way, got somewhere here. Okay. We're still waiting for a short. Okay. So now I'm looking for price to come take out this high. After taking out this high, I want to go short. So let's go to 15 and see. Okay. Did we have? Okay. So we want a sell from here about somewhere there with a stop loss about here. Let's buffer up everything, guys. We want to make sure we are in the trade, we're triggered and all that. Yeah, this is what we are looking forward to now. Checking for confirmation. Okay, so if we have to get in here, let's calculate. Let's be ready to calculate. Entry here, stop loss about, yeah. Maybe target way, back down, right? Okay. Okay. So we're waiting for price to come here, and then we can short. Let me just check if I'm audible. I haven't checked if I am or not. Yeah, I am audible. Okay, good. Good stuff. So we're waiting for shorts from that area and make sure everything on my side is ready. You are here. Why are you being slow now? Okay. For you. Where's the other chat? Yeah. Where's the other chat? Yeah. Okay. Open that. So which account is this one? We put 4 here. We put account 5 here. Okay. It's just analyzing gold on the other side here to see what do we have, what do we have. Gold are coming here. Maybe there. Okay. So let's focus on this guy. We'll come back to gold if we win there. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put an alert here. I'm gonna put an alert here. Good morning, Ashes. I see we've got Ashes on the line. Good. Well, this side it's afternoon. I wonder which time zone you are in, my brother. Um, so we're waiting for price to just arrive around this area. So if we get our alert go off, then we can be in the trade and then we target the low there. Let's see. We got that. We got these. We got this in here. Just making sure. Okay, that's fine then. Excuse me. You know what you're doing, gold. I can see what you're doing. Okay, since we've got time, you say um, you should hit, but you are also a couple minutes behind on stream. Hmm. How would I improve on that? Um, like how would I like better that? Uh, how can I do that? Um, let's see, because I'm seeing the speed here on the internet is actually good. Okay, I'm seeing gold. Gold, I'm seeing what you are doing. We've also have a potential setup this side. So what we can do is, what day was that again? This Friday. Yes, let's duplicate this. So, um, today we don't have any economic events, so we're just trading what price has got. So we just have like um, just have liquidity, I guess. It's different from having a public holiday. If we had a public holiday today, then we would be very, very concerned. Very concerned. Okay, I see you. This is May. Too far. Way too far. Way too far. So, okay, here you are. Yeah. Sometimes the setup that we are waiting for, uh, we could have it where we could have it happen in S&P. We are seeing that okay, S&P has taken out the high as well, so we are kind of on track. We are seeing what we want to see, right? What we are looking for. Setup taking place on NQ. I'm starting to see that. I'm starting to see the setup taking place on NQ. So they both look the same, but it's just about getting in the one which is close. I mean, close like the first one that arrives in the area amongst the three. Getting that one, because I've learned like the hard way, right? With when it comes to what do you call it? I've learned the hard way when it comes to executing, like picking which instruments, especially on correlated instruments. And I just went back on data and looked at data and said, okay, I was looking at data and I was like, okay, fine, what am I seeing? Um, what's the pattern? And usually, um, the one that, let's say what, the one that um, arrives first is the one that works out. And that was like, there was just a 60 to 70% outcome of that. So I can live with that, right? I can live with that versus just always, okay, picking which one should I pick. No, pick one that look, if they all have the same setup, a similar setup, take the one that is ready. The first one that gets ready, get involved. Because most of the times what will take place is that the first one that's getting ready is the one that is taking out some sort form of liquidity on the right, on the left side, sorry. Right. And then the other one is rebalancing. So that makes it much easier. And whatever fights and battles that you can face after that, it's okay. All right. Okay. I found what I was looking for. So let's see. All right. Okay. Let me show you what I was looking at right now. I'm looking at gold. I am seeing gold. I'm seeing a bullish move here. Potential bullish move. Just to go up. A small buy, like from around where we are to go up. So I want to double check if that move is being given or not. Like if we are gonna get it or not, and then we'll see if we get involved. Um, yeah, with gold, I'm seeing a potential move up. Hmm. Okay, okay, I'll confirm with gold. Let's go back to NQ, waiting for NQ. I just want to confirm with gold here to see if we are actually going to buy or not, and then I will um, see. Because, okay, let me just go back and show you what I am looking forward to, because I just spoke and nothing happened here. I'm seeing it potentially sweep, just like a small sweep, this low, and then we go up, right? A potential, and then maybe our stop loss, we can put it up, yeah, going up. So I want to let's buffer that up a bit. I want to actually confirm if this setup is going to take place or if we are just gonna play around. And we will check this now. Um, can I move this phone because I see it's making PC a bit slow. Okay. 0.20 real quick. Let's go double check. Just gonna double check real quick, real quick. So I think we might be buying soon. Don't break without me confirming. Don't break without me confirming. Wait for us, Baba, wait for us. The flash, right? Okay. Mm, 30. Somewhere here. Thursday. Oh, we should hit the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, let's see. We'll confirm now. We'll confirm now. We are not in yet, so we'll confirm in a few minutes. Just to okay. So we broke, right? So we want to see if we're gonna get a confirmation. We are not yet in. Don't think we are in yet. And again, remember, this is not financial advice. We are not yet in. We are just confirming. That's okay. We are waiting for confirmation. We are not in yet. So yeah, okay, I see you now. There you are. Yeah. So no, we didn't get a confirmation, so we're not gonna get involved. We're still waiting with this one. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing to wait for. In fact, we didn't get no confirmation, so the setup is invalidated. So you see how a confirmation is important. So we have to make sure we've got a confirmation at all times. He is taking his time now. But let's again go double check and see. What is it that we're waiting for? There, right? Okay. Put this one here. I'm comparing to you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. When we arrived in that, when we do arrive in that area, we'll be waiting for also a confirmation. We're not just going to get in, right? We need to see a confirmation. We need to see a confirmation. So see, okay. So we are waiting. So maybe it's better I just put waiting for setup and waiting for confirmation. Okay, the alert went off, so we are waiting. Okay, so since it's New York, I know that the value of contracts, they go up, as in, you know what I mean, up, it becomes too volatile, right? I mean, like, they become volatile. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, the value of it becomes so volatile in New York. The same contract is no longer the same. So it's important to take note of that, right? For example, one contract right now is 255. Earlier, two contracts was 180, right? Or two were 180. Look at how, so meaning two here is how much? Two is 510. So you gotta be careful, extremely careful. Um, so we're just waiting to see if we are gonna come and trade into our area. Otherwise, this is 255, which is, for me, that is a lot. That will be a lot. I want to risk close to half. So meaning now I want to have to get in, not um, the normal NQ, but I'm going to have to use NQ, it's MNQ, so which is, I would say maybe like the nerfed version, right, which is a bit better, where we can actually put a much better risk. All right, so let me see how many contracts um, from our entry to our stop loss is, right? So this is much better. So if we use about 5 contracts, maximum is how many we can use. The site's gonna be difficult for Bolonox. Bolonox is gonna be difficult to use because Bolonox has a cap of 2. Uh, you see now the risk dilemma that we are caught up in. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to just use one here. It's going to be about 255. we use one. So it's about $5 more from how much we want to spend. Yeah, we are not yet, we are in, right? But we still want a confirmation. So we are still waiting for a confirmation. So you see me execute when it's time to execute. We are waiting for a confirmation. We want to see if our confirmation is going to be given. Just double checking now that my uh, accounts are in ready and they're set. Trading without a copy is a bit difficult, but because I need to execute here, execute there, execute there. So, and again, make sure everything's in play. This probably gonna be my last trade for the day. Okay. Okay, I heard you. Where are you? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're still waiting. We are waiting for confirmation. We are not yet in. We are still waiting. We are still waiting. Let's see. Okay, we got confirmation will be given soon. So we are still waiting. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Still waiting, still waiting. The type of confirmation we want. I have to show you. We want price to from wherever. It could be there, it could be below here, it doesn't matter. We want it to come in here. but within this vicinity here. And then we want to see price do this here, close, and then we can go in down, and we can go in, we can get involved. So we're still waiting. Let's see. Yeah, guys, this is trading. Trading is a lot of waiting. There's a lot of waiting. So let's see. And I think this will be my last trade, because remember the rules is we take a maximum of 2 trades a day. We only take 3 if one of them is a winner. So we got a winner in the morning, right? And then we took a loss right now. Then now we are waiting for the setup. Yeah, after that, I don't have anything else that I'm actually looking forward to. Yeah. Okay. SPX. Similar. Okay. Okay. Let's refocus. Refocus. It's about to arrive. So let's see. Let's see. I think I'll wait. Wait, let's do this here. Okay, we are close. We are close. We are close. Let's see here. So QMH. So check again. QM. Double check again. That's 5, right? So here I must be able to get in 5. The week. I'm saying the week with the Q M Q K Q M and Q. So double checking again, making sure we are on track. Okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Not yet, not yet. Almost. Almost, almost, my brother, almost. No, it's funny. I think is it SPX? Yeah, SPX is actually in the entry, and then NQ is not. And I didn't have SPX here. Okay, we've got that one. Okay, NQ is very close. Very, very, very close. Just push one more time. One more time. And then we will be in. Okay. I think we are in. Okay. We are in. Here, I'm going to get it now. About there. Gosh, it looks very weak. It's NASDAQ that I'm in. Hope though it does reach where we are supposed to reach. As in, like, we still achieve what we wanted to achieve, right? Because if we're risking that, 5, right? Wait, which increase this one again? This is no more NQ. That is NQMH. Okay. What is Yuri saying? Knowing myself and the FOMO, I would have been in long ago and holding a loss by now. Hey, it's not easy this game, guys. Yeah, it's not easy. It's literally not easy. So yeah, it's a one of a kind. It's not easy. We just have to be there. Like, yeah, I guess it's either this or not. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So here my stop loss is a bit more considerate. My risk, I don't think it's that bad. I would say my risk is not that bad. I know if it goes wrong, we will just lose about maybe 150. Yeah, 150, 180 there. If it goes right, we'll be able to make about 3 or 4 times that. So yeah, we just have to be seeing and waiting and seeing. Yeah, that's all. Okay. Why are you struggling to go down, Baba? Go down. Now, why are you wasting your time, Baba? Go down, go down, go down, go down. Yeah, I think this NQ's risk is not that good. That's what I would say, is in like, uh, even though I entered 5 contracts, but the fact that I entered this NQ, it is a bit weak. things that the NQ itself, NQ, one contract was about 260 per one contract, so which ends up going way above what we are willing to risk, right? So then now we have to look at, it's like the spot, right? And the spot is the one that was able to give us about five of it, but it's not as much. But I guess we will be, if this does materialize, we'll be able to capitalize something from it. Right, so let's just see. Let's see. Don't remember, we don't have news, we don't have any economic event today, so uh, won't be expecting much surprises until only half nine. So yeah, if by half nine we're already trading lower, yeah, that'll be okay. That will be okay. That will be okay. So let's see. Yo, sense of Baba, don't put so much on me. Yeah, like, yeah, this morning was good. This morning was good. You know, a winning day is not only a profitable day, it's a day where we've actually um, followed our rules, right? We've risked what we were supposed to risk. We have taken the certain amount of trades that we're supposed to take. And that is a win day because if you are trading a specific model, for it to be profitable, right, or for us to actually see the yield and the outcome or the fruits of that, is by us being able to follow that. So the moment that we choose to risk whatever it is that we risk, we should be at peace and understand that we already don't have that money. So for example, in this trade, we are risking about 180. Already from that value that I see there, already it's subtracted that 180. All right, because it's no longer mine. It's in the market now. It's either going to bring me something or it's it's gonna remain gone. You see. So we just have to, yeah, see. I guess we just have to see. Follow our plan. If we're able to follow our plan, it will allow us to see the actual profits or the urge that the strategy or whatever it is that we are trading brings. You see, so yeah. Let's see. Okay. So the way it's been stubborn, it's not concerning stubborn, like where we have to like be concerned much now. Um, it's happening right on the peak, right, of an area where we're supposed to be expecting a reversal. So that is fine with me. That is fine. There's some different type of stubborns that you see that okay, price is now restructuring the setup, or the setup is no longer being considered, right? So that's where now we should get concerned. But I mean, we are still at the area where we are looking forward to a reversal. So let's see. So let's see. Looks like we are dropping. Looks like we are dropping. Yeah, let us drop. Let's drop. I think once we break this here, we are gonna be on our way down. Isn't like we'll start expecting a good reversal. So let's see. That's our target here. After we break this low, we can now expect this low to be taken out after that. But since we are still in this area here, that's what's making price a bit more interesting. Yeah, I would say really the risk on that one there is just, I guess, yeah, maybe regardless of the contract size, just say maybe if even though if the contract size with one contract is higher than what we were expecting, we could even say that we don't really have to go to these here, to the diluted, right, to the micro minis. Because micro minis, what happens with micro minis is that um, our risk again, it won't be. In fact, for example, our maximum risk is at least 250, but we risk about 200, right? So meaning we've got a buffer of a whole $50 that we are willing to risk. Excuse me. So with that buffer, sometimes, like I was showing you here, or which I was actually saying, is that in New York, right? It's like if we were to look at it in forex, we use lot sizes there, right? Imagine the value of or lot size 0.01 is um, maybe for 10 pips you get $10. That's in London, right? So for 10 pips, if price just moves 10 pips, you get $10 with the 0.01. I don't know why contract size would that have to be, but yeah, right? With 0.01, you get $10. And then um, in New York, with the same instrument, without changing the instrument, without changing anything, in New York, it becomes the same value, which is 10 pips. It's now valued at about maybe 30 $30 now for 10 pips with still 0.01. So that's exactly how I can explain it best when it comes to contract sizes. Their value, it fluctuates, right? It goes up and down. So now in that case, if we are still risking $200 and our buffer is $50, and then what happens is we risk about with maybe that's in London, right? Maybe it's about $200 one contract. In New York, it was about 260. I don't know where it is now because um, the deeper or the closer we get to the opening bell, the more value or volatile, should I say, one contract gains, right? So with that, what we can take from that is just knowing. So what we usually do now is that we say we are going to go to the same instrument, but maybe the contract size, instead of it being 1, right, it can be 10, right? I mean, like I'm back to Forex. When you go under an instrument on your MT5, you can press and hold it to go to details and or details or specification, depending if you're on the platform, the desktop, or if you're also at MetaTrader 544. It will show um, you the value of the contract size there, right? So we then end up going to a more nerved instrument of the same, um, yeah, of the same currency. In other brokers, they'll refer to it as spot, right? So like it could maybe gold. There's normal gold, and then there's gold spot, right? So yeah, this risk you can see. I'm not really looking forward much to this one now. I just wanted to hit its take profit and then be out, right? Probably would make back what we lost from the previous trade here because of this. What I'm explaining, this these contracts that I ended up getting in, even though there are 5, but there's still no match to 1, right? So again, we are still waiting for this break. Hence, you see whatever magic that's taking place here. We want this break to take place here. If price can break here, we are targeting here, and then the next area is going to be this low here. So these are our lows that we are looking forward to eventually reach. But yeah, so let's see if we are going to go check it out or not. Yeah, we swept. So we want a solid close. Let's see if we get a solid close. We have swept that. We want a solid close at least below. And after that, I think we would even expect, would even probably see a more impulsive piece. So for example, this is a corrective impulsive move, right? So we can see it's trendy, yes. This is more impulsive. This phase from this, in fact, from this area to there, that is an impulsive phase. So I would expect something similar like this here, about here. So we can actually trade lower, right? That's what I would expect. So let's see. Here we've swept. We have not broke below. So to see the change in the state of delivery that we are having, but again, we want price to trade low and close. This close was inside. We want the close outside here in order for us to know if we are still going to trade lower or not. Hmm. Okay, while we are waiting for this, let's just go see where gold is. What did gold end up doing? So we ate it nicely from here to the top there. Looks so small like this here, but yeah. Um, I don't know. For me, gold is confused at the moment. It's confused. It still hasn't made its mind up. Yeah, it still has not made its mind up. Yeah, it still hasn't made its mind up. Even on my other chart here that I have. Okay, I think I might be seeing something from gold. I think I am seeing something from gold. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think I am seeing something from gold. Okay, let's see. This one's still in. We're still in, right? So I'm managing it this side. So gold, I don't want to see it take out this high. I want to see it come back and take out this low. And there's a way it needs to do it as well. Then if that works, or if we do get that, then we could potentially maybe look forward to bullish moves after that. We could start looking for bullish moves. But, um, hmm, interesting. Okay, let's see. I mean, we are just talking, right? We are just saying what we want to see before we get involved. I'm going to put an alert here to see if it takes it out. Right, so this alert is not the one to alert us that there's a setup. This alert will be there to tell us that we have, in fact, we're just going to put that alert here where we want to see it break. In fact, no, let's put it back there. Yeah, I think it's going to help us be able to see if we still have a setup or not. As long as the alert does not hit, we will know that what um, we still got a potential. So, NASDAQ, my brother, why are you taking your time? Why are you taking your time? You should not take your time, my brother. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, we're pulling back, we're pulling back. So we're waiting. Like we said, this area here, we wanted a close below, not a solid close, not just a sweep. But again, we are still waiting and seeing if you are going to give us something or Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. I'm not happy with how you are taking your time. You were supposed to already be low, way, way low. So I'm seeing if it's still worth it to trade or not. If it's not a way to trade or not, to get involved. And how are we doing that? We are seeing if there are moves, potential moves to go up, right? Something we could see that same price should actually be bullish instead of being bearish. Okay. Okay, we just created a bit of a higher high. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. Now the low that we want price to see close below, it's no longer him, it's him now. So let's see. And let's see what time are we on now. What time is it now? It's in about 17 minutes. We'll be having our, it'll be 9 o'clock, and then 30 minutes after that, we'll be having our opening bell. Okay. So what we ideally want is by the time our opening bell comes, opening bell that's at 9:30 here, which is going to be 3:30 for us. Price should be trading below here. Yeah. Then that makes it easier for us when what do you call this? When we have an opening bell, we then put our stop loss to break even. Then price, if it's trading somewhere below here, if price comes back and takes us out, that's okay. If price then proceeds to go take profit at the bottom here, that'll be fine as well. So that is what ideally what we want. So it's either price is here or it has taken us out already. Then we would have already known that, okay, the trade idea is no longer the same, right? We're no longer looking forward to the same thing. But if we are just ranging around here, I'll probably go out. Yeah, if we are still ranging in here, by the time our opening bell comes through, I will go out. I can't be. Why are we gonna go out? Because It's gonna bring so much volatility that it can mess us up, right? And we don't want to be in that gamble. We want to be saying, taking chances. So, love channels like the entry point is on point, helps with not holding large amounts of negatives. Yeah, yeah. If you're able to get in where you are supposed to get in, you if anything happens, at least you're on the top, right? So yeah, instead of like just joining in. I don't know who was it. Was it uh, someone said earlier on that knowing myself? Oh, it's Yuri. Yeah, Yuri said knowing herself. I'm guessing Yuri is a female, so knowing herself should have been in way before because she knows it's gonna go down, but price is taking its time to get there, right? While all of this is taking place, we would have been in negatives, and that's not good um, psychologically. It's good to see more greens than blues. Well, greens and blues are on the same side, so it's good to see more greens and blues than reds, right? Spending more time in blues and greens, that's okay, than spending a lot of time on reds. So if you're gonna spend a lot of time on reds, just put your stop loss and take profit and leave. As in, like, yeah, put your stop loss, and take profit and leave. That's if you know that maybe that's a big buffer that you're looking for a price to be in. So yeah, let's be waiting, let's be waiting, let's be waiting. The way it's ranging, yeah, I was not expecting that. Like we said, we don't like being in the ranges. We like being on the impulsive side, right? We like being in the impulsive side of price. So see how S&P is doing. SPX is actually taking out the high. Let's see, 30, 30. Oh, that's NQ 30. We arrived at 30, 30. We have not arrived. Okay. We said gold, we wanted to come take out the low. That's what we're going to see with gold. See SPX. Okay. In about 9 minutes, that's when our 9 o'clock will be having our 9 o'clock come through. So yeah, should drop, should drop. Remove all of this mess here. Just come in and join you, like, what is happening here? You think it's my daughter here drawing and stuff. Make it a bit neater. Yeah, a bit more presentable. Like we said, now, what do you want? You want to see price break this low now. If you can break this low, yeah, then we are happy. And the break we don't want a sweep like it did previously with its brother here. We want a solid close below there. We want price to go, not to come get energy to go back up. No, you want it to come and close below and say, hey, I'm the one coming through. I didn't come to get energy. So it should drop way lower and close below. Okay. Okay, noted, noted, noted. Okay. His brother, it's as if he wants to get energy. Yeah. So for me, I think I'm gonna make a call. I have to make a call, and okay, what is it that I want to see it do before the call is made? We don't want to see price go back to our entry. So meaning which is going to be our break even. Yeah, that's the call. 'Cause 9 o'clock signifies something else. It means that that's a different quarter than price is opening up. So if that's the case, um, we don't want to see it get into our entry area. Yeah, I think that's a bit much of a safer call. Yeah. because you look like you're here to gain energy, and you're not supposed to be getting energy. You're supposed to be breaking this with the objective to go down, you see. So we expected that here. The price swept this, it did not close below like we wanted to, came back up. Same applies with this brother of ours here. We can see price is what um swept. So let's see this candle, how it closes. Let's see how this one closes. If it can sweep and then come and close below, all right, that is a possibility that we want, but we don't want price to retrace back up and then take us out, whatever it is, right? We want a break even from here, at least. If we get a break even, that'll be us kind of like getting back our profits from the previous trade, right? That's not bad. I mean, now, look, we are choosing to end the day either on a break even or end the day on a profit, right? Like if it goes down and trades lower, then that will be the profit. So like we said, we don't want a break even. We don't want a loss, so we want to make sure we've got a BE at least from the trade. So let's see. Let's see. It's probably the longest trade we've been in since we started streaming. That probably is. It is the longest trade that we've been in since we started streaming live on YouTube. So okay, I think I am going to close, and I'll be content with it going further down. If it yeah, I'll be content with it. I'll be happy with that. So I'm just gonna close all of that. Then let's see if we made a good call or not. Let's see, let's see. If it is, if we, if our call is not accurate or it's not good, right? What I am seeing is it will give an opportunity for the continuation, and I would like to be part of that opportunity to of the continuation to go down, right? So what I would want to see it do is then do something like this, yeah, right? Come inside there and then give a pullback. That's when we can probably join in. But I think we've spent a fair enough amount of time in this trade here, looking forward for price to break this low, not sweep, but to close below this low. And it sweeps, comes back, we're able to hold all of that, and then we came back again. So all of those things play a role in what the price action is saying. It's playing a significant role, right? So yeah, see, this outcome of the day is not a bad outcome. I mean, oh, Not a bad outcome at all. Oh, I actually did not go out here. I went out there where you were seeing. I went out, but I did not go out here. So let's see. While we are waiting to see the outcome of that, let's see if gold did try to listen to us. That's what we're going to see. We cannot listen to us, but if we're able to listen to it, so it's 9 now. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. While we are waiting to see the outcome of this, I see gold is kind of listening to us. Remember what we wanted with gold, right? Like we said, we wanted to pull back. We don't want to take out this high. We want to pull back and take out this low. Then we start looking for loans up. So excuse me. Okay. So gold, let's take out this area here. It's going to be close. Then we can, excuse me, then we can be interested for longs. Let me see if 30 has something, but I think it might be done for the day. Right now, we're just waiting to see the outcome of US30, US100, I mean, NASDAQ. That's why we are just waiting now. And also, if gold does manage to drop lower and then come back up, yeah, we can be part of the trade to go back up. This one. Okay. Okay, right. Sorry, yo, I'm showing my whole mouth there. Sorry. I'm still struggling to see, take out the low now. But let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Looks like we might have taken out the low. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, guys, let's show some love by subscribing, sharing, and also commenting, guys. What would you like to see? Is there an instrument that you'd like me to analyze? Is there something that you'd like me to see? I got my wife there. I got my wife there. I see my wife there. I see her. I see you. I see you. Yeah, price is camping at that area for you, Sandra. Now it is. It is. Like we were mentioning, these are not the areas we love being part of. We like trading these moves going up, not the ranges, right? So let's see. Let's see. Um, okay. Let's put my brightness up. My brightness is low. Okay, it's much better now. Much better. Let's see. So the opening bell is happening at what time? In about 22 to 23 minutes. Let's see. Let's see. It's still struggling to close below this low. I don't understand why it's struggling to close below this low. Yeah. This outcome, I rather have this outcome of the day than I have an outcome which I am not sure of. So yeah. I mean, for the day we're up about how much? 600? Let me just double check here. Yeah, $600. I mean, in rands, that is good gap. Let's have a 10K. Yeah, I know we're not yet funded yet, but I mean, this is the very same mentality we should have when we're funded. Um, yeah, it's the very same mentality we should have when we're funded. So, I mean, we've taken our 3 trades and did not update that. Where is this here? So the next trade we just took now was what? Was NASDAQ, right? So we took NASDAQ. So, which was, well, I don't know, BE, I guess. BE makes more sense, even though as a profitable BE, right? It's BE. So I think BE, we'll calculate BE from anything below a 1R, right? Yeah, anything below a 1R is going to be PE. Look, again, struggle to close below. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll still have been out. Even if I was still in, I'll still have been out. Seeing this, still have been out. Love price to, one price to break it impulsively, like to trade below it impulsively. So right now, uh, yeah, so we took 3 trades today. One was a good win. The NASDAQ was a good loss, right? And then the other, this one was also a good BE, I would say. Um, yeah, this is actually a good day, a day where we've actually been able to follow. See the comment section, what's happening in the comment section. See, price is camping at that area, US100. Denny B is like, I would have been out of the trade with you, but like you said, FOMO is real. Yeah, FOMO is there, but for me, I did not go out of this trade with FOMO. It's because I am afraid of what will happen if I stay inside the trade, which I'm not in control of, right? Like right now, in about a few minutes, I think I'm gonna end the stream after in about 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 to 25 minutes. I'll end the stream because the opening bell would have opened at that time, right? Or would have rung, should I say. Right, the bell would have rung. And would have been able to see what exactly was supposed to take place. Right. Still being able to see what was supposed to take place because with this price action that we have, it's not a good price action. It's not price action that is having us say, yes, you can see the trade idea was good. I mean, even the entry was good. The pullback, so I feel like this is more of a reaction that is a retracement instead of it being a reversal. So it can actually trade all the way lower, right? So it's giving me vibes of this is a retracement, not that there. It's giving me more of a retracement instead of a reversal where we actually reverse the trend from being bullish to bearish, you see. So similar to the to yesterday's call, the same call that we had yesterday where we were looking to get in a reversal, but price gave a retracement, and we were able to spot that early, right? And yeah, similar. I'm getting this the same energy from this trade here. JB like, yo, missing out on a move. Move I otherwise would have or should have been a part of would send me. You manage your psychological part of trading well. You should give us some tips on. Yeah, would have, should have, could have. Those are regrets. Hey, it's not easy living with should have, would have, should have, and what if, and this could be, and no, 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 no. When it comes to psychology, or like your mental state, how would I put this? At this point, I'm choosing to rely on the system, right? I'm still being tested right now. I'm with you right now as we are speaking. I am still being tested, right? And uh, I choosing to rely on the system, which is what you spend time on collecting data on. If it's not the same, why should you expect it to do a thing that is not the same, which is not what you wanted, right? And if it works out, you should be at peace still with that. And it should be a learning moment and a learning situation, right? Learning time for that. Instead of crying about it, because crying about it is not going to help. Um, in fact, it's not going to help because if you do cry about it, you get more emotional because crying involves emotional. You can't cry without any form of emotion. So um, the best thing to do is just to, yeah, it's just to rely on the system, rely on the data that you have back tested and have jotted down. And if you have you don't have data, then you practically have nothing to rely on. All right. So that can be a tip I can give. That can be a tip I can give. Um, gold. Gold looks like it's ranging. So let's see, in about 14 minutes we will know. But yeah, it looks like we're still going down. So I don't like the slowness of it. So yeah, let's see. And let's see if he is going to succeed in closing below this. So we've got about 3 minutes. That's close below, then we will know price has a huge potential to go now take out this low here and go take out this low here. But yeah, I think I am seeing it potentially do that. We just need a solid close. That's all. That's all. Again, still failing. Sky should just close below there. So once we do, we know. Hmm. Let's see. Let's put some jams in here. Let's put a nice jam here. Let's put a proper jam. Being quiet, eh? Being so gold's about to take out this high here. I'm still interested though, because I have a potential up when it does take out that high. Specific thing it will have to do in order for it to convince me of a setup. So Like, was it Yuri? Let's say the NASDAQ is camping. It's camping. Yeah. So in about 9 minutes, we will see the opening bell and see if we were wrong or if we were right in making the call. Right. Yeah, it's point. Like money is the last thing I'm trying to chase. Right. Trying to rely on the system. As in, I feel like maybe I could have. When you start saying could haves and would haves, should have maybe went out here, but how would you have known? Because you would have needed this as an indication in order for you to know where to go out. Same applies with that one. Same applies with that one. Just like that. Just like that. You see. So, like, I think being rational and actually looking at what really is it, I think it helps in time with your psychological state of mind. So let's see. Okay. Okay, with the gold alarm going off. What's the gold alarm going off? Let's see. Means that gold is taking it off high. Okay, so now there's something I need to see gold do. And we'll wait and see if it is going to do so or not. Yeah. Where is NASDAQ? Let's see. In 5 minutes. So remember also what we had said, if the opening bell had arrived, if we are still, when I made those other patterns here, if it's around this area, we'd still have closed the trade because it's still not safe, right? Opening bell is like a bullet, right? It can have price complete the move down or it can go break. And looking at this here, we still have not closed below, but what I'm now seeing here is I feel like, because if this guy closes, it's going to be exactly when the opening bell is going to be. So at least if it closes somewhere below here, it'll be way above this guy here. Therefore, the opening bell can come through. It can make its noise, and then it can go down. Because now it will have created proper structure for ourselves. So we can just wait and see. or even tracing back in. I mean, see how sensitive this area is. Look how sensitive this area is. This area we highlighted earlier on, you're seeing each and every candle here. It may go down, can take whatever it wants, but it seems like it wants to be in there. So it would be nice if this trade idea works. In order for it to do so, like we mentioned, where is those drawings? It needs to be about somewhere here. But it being here, we're still gonna close the trade. We're not gonna be playing around with this. Can't be playing around with that. So let's see. Looks like we're dropping. Looks like we're dropping. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so this is good. So now it looks like it's working out. Okay. Yeah, this was still a good call. It was still a good call. We put ourselves in a corner of either we go with a BE or we go with the winner, and price came back to BE. So that's what we have. That's what we are having. That's what we're having. With where it is right now, when it opens up, it will be way below that. So now it can target this here and target that there. A set up, nope. Getting involved, it's the worst thing you can forever do. Just getting in there because you could get in and price gives you a big major retracement. Now you're risking way more than you're supposed to be risking. And if it does not work out again, if it does not work out after that, what happens? So those are the rules. Those are part of the rules. It's part of respecting the rules. Part of respecting the rules. So gold, the only guy I'm watching now. So in about a few minutes, we'll have price telling us. Price. The opening bell, I mean, we have the opening bell. I'm watching gold, yeah. I'm watching it, I'm watching it. It's doing what I want to see. So I'm still waiting for confirmations from gold. Then we'll see if we're gonna get involved. So in about 20 seconds, we'll have our opening bell. No opening bell. At this point, this is where I would have put my break even already. Okay, let's see, let's see. See, like we were saying, if I can go back to the drawings. Let's see if I can go back to the drawings, which were there, so that you can be able to see them. Yeah, this here. See what I was saying, which is where's the drawing again? Yeah, if it's below here, where is it? Yeah, yeah. If it's below here, at least if it's gonna play games, we'll be on break even. So stop loss from there to here, and then see the pullback. But again, looks like we'd have still been hit out of break even. So let's see, let's see, let's see. Finally, it's dropping. Good to know. You were not actually wrong about the setup. Yeah, the setup was, for me, I think was more of a retracement setup instead of a reversal setup. So knowing that knowing that if a setup is a retracement setup and it's not a retracement or if it's a reversal setup, what it does is it helps you be able to know where to go out, right? So yeah, yeah. So I'm watching gold at the moment on the other side here. And we want to see, we want to see, we want to see. Let's see how did the other guys do here. You see 30, 30 just pulled back. Like that is the one that's just no, 30 did not even arrive. Entry wanted to take out this high. No, 30 did not arrive. SPX SPX came and swept this year, while NQ has not. Okay. Looks like it's dropping now, NASDAQ. Looks like we are dropping lower now. Okay. 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 It's not a, this is not a healthy trade at all. Yeah, nope. That's why we don't like trading ranges. Um, yeah, we're dropping now. Okay. Like DJH has said, yeah, it's good to know the setup. So, okay. Like I said, I'm watching gold. Um, I was, I will notify if there is anything for a setup. I'm still watching. I wanted to do something specific in order for us to even to consider looking at it. I'm seeing US30 was now. Remember what I said about US30? I'm seeing US30 is now around. It did now shoot up. Look into our entry and went down. Imagine with NASDAQ, we were part of this whole range. We got in about here on NASDAQ. We were all part of this. Yeah. US30, it just came in now. So maybe US30 might even complete even way before the other guys because they've been waiting, those other guys. So we just have to wait. Yeah. Interest is on gold right now. Not a healthy trade at all. This not a healthy trade at all. Yeah, at least like I said, there's nothing else we are looking forward to. Let's see, gold. Still waiting with gold. Still waiting. We want to see if it's going to give us what we want to see. Excuse me. It's not a healthy trade at all. So we made a good call. We made a good call. Stop losses hit. See, I'm happy. This was a very good call. This is not a healthy trade. Yeah, yeah, this is good. This is actually very good. This is very, very good. Yeah, we've got our outcome, guys. We've got our outcome with this guy. Okay, with gold. Excuse me. Gold, I'm expecting a move up. Yeah, like move up. Yeah. So the move up I'm expecting is here. If it can come and take out this low, we get in here, stop loss about somewhere here, and we target back the high. I'm okay with that. I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. Yeah, if it does, because it does look like it could hit. And again, remember, we don't want price to come here and then go down. No, no, no. We want it from where it is here to come down, then we go up and hit. So we can't hit our take profit without getting our entry first. So yeah, again, we had a very, very, very good call. NASDAQ, I'm seeing where it is here. even went and closed above that area. So yeah, yeah, yeah. And man, I'm glad I followed your advice because now because wow, yeah, yeah. As I was saying, it was not FOMO that why I went out of the trade. I went out of the trade because the market was saying something. It was communicating. So I feel like it works the same with the Holy Spirit. I mean, before something goes bad or something goes wrong, you do feel right, the promptings of the Holy Spirit. So if you choose not to follow it, it's not a surprise. That's some of the bad things when they take place. You're not surprised because you were warned, right? It's the same here. Um, it's the very same thing here. I think um, consistently just not being subjective, not doing what you want, or not having the market do what you want, or say, I want you to do this, versus still remaining neutral. It's like, is it a middleman? Okay, not a middleman. Middleman is really it's the person who connects two people. But just being a mediator, I guess. I don't know, or a judge. Yeah, being able to listen to both sides and consistently not have our emotions in. Yeah. So um, if this guy trades above here, that's going to be the end of our stream. If this guy goes and trades out this high, that is going to be the end of our stream for today. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Seeing you tomorrow. Man, that's like, don't play games with us. Playing games with us, yeah. Yeah. This is not an environment that we want to be. It's not an environment we want to be. Ozone active. Oh my goodness. Ozone active is here. Ozone active is here. Welcome, Ozone. Welcome. Yeah. Uh, the end of our stream has arrived. Um, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here with me while we were trading. Yeah. The day is a good day. The outcome of the day is a beautiful day. We took 3 trades. We were able to follow our trading plan. Our first trade was a winning trade. Our second trade was a losing trade. And you know, we only can take the third trade if the first trade or the second trade is a winning trade. And we took the second or third trade, which was a BE, a break even. And it being a break even, there was a lot that had to go into that in order for us to be able to get that break even. So thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Um, I'll see you tomorrow in London. Stay safe. Um, yeah, and God loves you.